James checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Troy Daniels. Los Angeles leading by 9. And the 31st pick back in 2015, Osman, a do-it-all energy type of player, Doris.
Yeah, he was one of LeBron's favorite teammates when he led the Cavs. They trained together all summer. No better role model for Jetty than perhaps the best player in NBA history.
In Los Angeles, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Quarters checked in for the Cavaliers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
They double him with James. It's tipped, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Lakers leading by 12. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Porter. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
Yeah, the elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that one falls for Love.
And what I love about Mr. Love is that he's become an absolute workhorse, a guy who accepts his role and gives everything to that role on a nightly basis. Absolutely love the adjustments he's made over the course of his career.
He doesn't get the second one. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Cook, the pass to Cousins. And yes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 15.
What a luxury to have someone like DeMarcus Cousins roaming the interior and drawing defensive attention.
Here's Love. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Guys, so far we're seeing a tremendous game from Tristan Thompson so far.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lakers leading by 15. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Kuzma's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. Now, here's Garland. Not a lot of room. Here's Sexton. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Rondo. Good. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras. Isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible to check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. All of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Evan?
DA, great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. Kuzma against Thompson. Kuzma finds Rondo. Down low, he's looking for James and finds him. Bucket is good. James has got 12 points in the game.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
The open look here for Sexton. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
On the wing, James. He's covered by Thompson. Davis on the follow. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Cavaliers call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
checked in for Danny Green. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Cleveland moving it around. Oh, Nance in position.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Davis, the pass to Rondo. Here's Kuzma. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Here's Osman. James covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Osman missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Some changes for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Anthony Davis. Caldwell Pope comes in for Avery Bradley. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Free throw good, LeBron. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the 3. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Passes it to LeBron. Baseline try. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You know what I love about Larry Nance Jr.? This guy came into the league as a tremendous athlete, but his skill set just keeps improving. The passing, the shooting, I love it.
Porter softly drops in the floater. 1:22 left in the third. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
And a quality defender. Larry Nance doesn't need Doris the ball to impact the game.
No doubt, Kevin, because he's willing to rebound the ball out of his area. He's willing to be a high motor guy on the defensive end. His activity is always a big lift to this team.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Lakers leading by 22. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. With the teardrop, Windler with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Lakers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. The shot and game clock separated by 4, and the basket is good. And that's now 19 points for LeBron.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Clarkson with the ball. From deep three-point range, doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here are the Cavaliers now. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Porter. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Windler in at the small forward position. Clarkson kicks to Love. 6 to shoot, and that one goes long.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. We're getting far fewer shots today than he's a.
Here's LeBron.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Well, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, who says this isn't a contact sport? Larry Nance taking the initiative to draw the foul. Nice.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
What you respect about Larry Nance Jr. is his work ethic. This guy wants to keep getting better. He adds more and more elements to his game. He is such a fun player to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jared Dudley's checked in for Cousins. Bradley comes in for LeBron. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Both free throws good from Nance. Here's Caruso. Pass to Daniels. Bradley with the ball. Lakers passing it around. Inside. And there's Daniel. That's good on the assist by McGee.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Knight taking his time here. There's the pass to Zizic. A rebound by the Lakers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Pass to Daniels. Now McGee. To the paint. Shoots it up. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dellavedova finds Porter. Back to Dellavedova from deep. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
And the Lakers call time here. It's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Zizic. Kevin Love comes in for Nance. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Brandon Knight. And it's Garland in for Matthew Dellavedova. Kuzma passes to Davis. And it's Rondo in the corner. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Garland kicks to Sexton. Clock at 6. And Love has it in the corner. He's off on that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Passes to Garland. And here's Love by Rondo. Count it.
Listen, Kevin Love is one of the outstanding interior players in the league. Defending this guy can be a frustrating experience.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Now, here's Green, defended by Sexton. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Garland. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side, Rondo. Outside, Davis. Green against Thompson. Green kicks to Rondo. Back to Skid is good. The assist from Rondo. Green's got it in this one.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable